Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Rowan County. My name is Rod Kreider, and I'm president of the Rowan Economic Development Council. Today's exciting because we can finally announce a project that we have been working on for months, and we're thrilled to be able to share the good news with you today. I want to express our thanks to so many of you who've been with us every step of the way so that this day could finally come. Your support is much appreciated and has been instrumental in getting us to this moment. And now to make today's announcement, I'd like to introduce another dignitary, Jordan Witchard, who is the Chief Deputy Secretary at the North Carolina Department of Commerce.
It's a privilege to be in Rowan County with you all today for another exciting announcement. This is our third big job announcement this week in the state of North Carolina. We've been going gangbusters in 2024. I'm proud to announce the Amrep Manufacturing Company, a subsidiary of Wastequip, will expand this very site in Rowan County and build their first East Coast waste truck production facility. That will lead to 170 jobs and more than $21 million in capital investment. Woo! Much of this is attributed to the investments that Rowan County continues to make in this community as it provides a great place to live, work, and play. And the county has really been a tremendous partner in preparing the infrastructure in this community to compete for new projects, just like the recent announcements we've had of Chick-fil-A and Macy's locations and expansions just like this one from Amrep. Since 2017, which is when I started counting, we've announced more than 2,100 jobs in Rowan County and investments exceeding $834 million. So those are big numbers. This facility by Amrep is going to expand North Carolina's storied history as a manufacturing powerhouse. And we now stand as the largest manufacturing economy in the southeastern United States and have the largest manufacturing workforce in the southeastern United States. At this time, I'd like to bring Eric Mattson, president of Amrep Manufacturing Company, to the stage.
Well, that's exactly why we're here. You know, what a welcome. I mean, this whole community, the state, it's just such a welcoming experience to come in here as a business. I want to thank all of you for coming out here today. It's a very exciting time for us, for Wastequip, for Amrep. Many years in the making, actually. You know, what some of you may not know, I'll give you a little bit of a history. You know, I've been involved in this process from the very beginning, from the building of this original facility right here, all the way through to where we are today. So I want to give you a little bit of history about how we got here. In 2017, Amrep was primarily a Western United States company. So our products were delivered primarily in the Western United States. Therefore, our manufacturing facilities were located in the Western United States, California specifically. So we decided that we wanted to enter the Eastern market, move out to the Eastern market. In order to do that, we had to find a place to call our home for the East. And fortunately, and I think this is just a statement to North Carolina and Rowan County and the way you develop partnerships with people. One of our business partners in the fuel system, Agility, they actually built a facility right over around the block in the same complex we have here. So I spoke to them and they said, hey, why don't you come out and check us out? We got a great facility. They're great people to deal with. You ought to come and look at this area. If you're going to come to this area and expand, this is a great location to come. So that word of mouth brought us here. They invited us out. We did a tour of their facility, which was just being finished and opened. We got to meet all the community leaders and a lot of the people that are here today, Aaron and Scott and Commissioner Edds. And we knew immediately when we got here that this was the place we wanted to be. You know, not only is it located great centrally on the eastern seaboard, but it's just a great environment, business environment to work in. And you know, there were a lot of information given to us about the ease of the processes and how things can move faster here than other areas. And I can tell you that everything they said, they actually did. You know, there was only one thing that I really had to learn when I got here, and that's when I order my iced tea, I have to say unsweetened, because if you don't, it comes a little bit different than that. But other than the very sweet tea they have, everything has been fantastic here.
This never gets old, does it? Never gets old. I remember standing out on an empty street in Speedway Park back in 2017. Just Scott and I talking to Eric and his team, and this was one of the first deals that we did, and that was really exciting. But before I say any more, I do want to recognize Aaron Church, our county manager. He is the brains behind a lot of what we do, so we appreciate. And I do want to say to other leaders that are here, we've got leaders here from Granite Quarry and East Spencer, and Spencer. This is not part of their economic development center of influence, but they're here supporting what's going on in Rowan County. I want to say to you guys, thank you for being here. To the mayors and the city council and folks, it's really kind of you to be here, so thanks. So I wanted to say the first time we met with these folks was back in 2017, and what a difference 7 years makes, right? We were begging for stuff in 2015, 2016. We were offering to give away land. We kind of offered to give you land back then. But what a difference 7 year makes, and what a blessing Rowan County has been given over these years, and it's not done yet. The exciting thing about a deal like this with Amrep is we know they're good folks, but I kind of like, a lot of y'all are married out there and you always had a first date, right? To me, the first date wasn't the hard one. The second date was the hard one. That's where you knew you stood, right? And so when you got a company that comes here and we do what we say we're going to do, and we take care of those folks, and they like our employees, they like our community, and when they come back a second time, that says volumes about our community. And so folks like Amrep that come back and they spend a whole lot more in a second investment than they did in the first, that is a real tribute to this community, to everyone that sits here and stands here tonight, to decision makers that there are, and we really appreciate that. Providing jobs, providing opportunity, providing what we like to talk about most is hope for the folks of Rowan County. We've had for so long folks working 2 and 3 part-time jobs at minimum wage and no benefits. And this provides hope for moms and dads, husbands and wives, to be able to provide health insurance and vacations and retirement and all those things for a family that they have not had access to in the past. So this lifts the folks of Rowan County. It gives opportunity and hope to those folks. And so this is not just about another manufacturing plant. This is about folks that we are grateful to for coming here and providing hope and opportunity to people that we love. And so Eric, for you and your team, we appreciate you building a building. We appreciate you building trucks, but we also appreciate you building a future for our folks, and that's the most important thing to us. So I just want to say thank you for investing in Rowan County. We sincerely appreciate it. To the state for helping us out, for Rod and his team for the work that you do, and for you guys being here. This is a great day, and we appreciate everything that these guys are doing for us. And God continue to bless Rowan County. Thank you guys.
Okay, did you get what you needed?
Melanie Underwood, are you still?
We officially came in 2017. Yes, it's a much bigger facility.
Green Express. It worked out.